The first time I recorded myself, I pretty much wanted to delete it before I'd even watched it. Voice felt weird, I rambled, it was cringy, but I hit publish anyway. And hands on heart, that changed everything for me. The first time I actually got invited onto a podcast is a great example. I'd spent 15 years in retail, in corporate environment, siloed away, not really part of any other teams, we just did our own thing. And all of a sudden I found myself in an AI startup as a retail expert, being invited on a global loss prevention podcast. Terrified, absolutely terrified. I thought it was a great idea. I liked what it would do, but the moment they hit the record button on this big podcast that I still to this day don't know how I ended up getting on there. It was just networking and conversations, right? And they hit record and I started hyperventilating. I couldn't get my words out. I was rambling. I was so nervous. I can still feel how horrible it was when they hit record. And the first 10 minutes of that podcast probably just need to be deleted. They should never have been seen by anyone, but they were. Or rather, they were heard. It was an audio podcast. But after that 10 minutes, I kind of got into it and it was okay. I did all right for the second bit. Probably since then, I've done 30 or 40 podcasts and I don't even worry about them now. They're just second nature, I guess. I feel like I found my own ways of removing the nerves from doing it, and I know the results they drive, so I'm kind of cool with it. I can live with it. I keep the faith, right? But if you're worrying that you sound awful on camera, you look awful on camera, you haven't got the right background, join the club. Like, we're all the same. We're all the same. I've got 800 hours on YouTube and I still hate the way I sound. I still hate the way I look. I annoy myself with my habits, but the results speak for themselves. The vast majority of your audience will never see the same things you do. You will be your harshest critic other than anyone else. Like, people don't even notice the little things that you will. And it's good that you notice, because then you can get better. But if you never hit release, if you never hit publish, it's like, what's the difference? You're not achieving anything. The worst that can happen is you release some bad content into the world and you can get better. Guarantee that what you think of as your worst content will still add incredible value to somebody else. But if you never release it, that's the worst content in the world. You never feel fully ready to do it. Whatever it looks like for you. If it's your first book, if it's a keynote speech, if it's a TED talk, if it's newsletter, whatever it is, like, you never feel ready. It's like having a kid. Like, when's the right time? When's the best time? When's the perfect time to have another child? There isn't one. And it's the same with content. Just get it out there. Stop worrying about waiting for that moment in time. And most people wait either too long or they don't do it at all, which is even worse. It's a crime. You have so much value to add to your audience, to your network, that you're not sharing. Stop being selfish. Get it out there. And that nervousness is good, because it means you care. Like, if you didn't care, I'd be a bit more worried. If you weren't nervous, nerves help they help motivate you to give the best performance. Might not feel like it all the time, but that's the point of the nerves, right? They're there to keep you honest and make sure you deliver a good result. But the nerves that you feel on your first recording, whatever it looks like, it's going to be awful. The content's probably going to be awful too, but guess what? You will get better. And you'll never get better if you don't release anything. So you've got to go with it. People talk about wanting to feel more confident before they start releasing. The confidence comes through releasing, because you know that your worst is behind you. You can only get better. So you've got to get through that. You've got to release stuff. Yes, you can take steps to make yourself look as professional or sound as professional as you can. You can have talking points ready to go. That's all fine, but you need to practice. You need to get the repetitions in. If you think about telephone sales calls, right? Those guys get the repetitions in. That's how they earn their stripes. They get hundreds of repetitions every day and they get better at it. You might not feel like it when you receive one, but they do. So the tall and short of it is that you want to get better by doing it, not thinking about it. So my challenge to you today, on the back of today's newsletter, is to record something today. Whether it's a voice note, whether it's a selfie video, whether it's a full monologue, newsletter that you're going to release, whatever it is, record it, get it done in one. Do not go back and re-record it. And I dare you to hit publish today. I dare you. because you will be thanking yourself in a month's time when you're still doing it. It's horrible, I get it. We've all been there. Just think, what would I say if I was giving advice to a friend who was going through what I just went through right now after you've done it? What would be the advice that you would give to a friend who just released a piece of content that we're nervous as hell about? Now you're on step 2. Keep going. 1% better every time. You will thank yourself in the long run, because it will make such a dramatic difference to your business, to your confidence, to your abilities. Please, just get it out there. Tag me when you do. I love to see it. And I'll see you next week on Content Classroom.